Hi there everyone, I hope you all doing great, and it's yet another episode of our Medieval City Let's Build series, episode 9 to be precise, and we're continuing to build the city houses. And boy do I love this kind of building, especially since I've been building walls and towers and gatehouses up until episode 6. So this really made the building process a lot more fresh, and I've been doing some amazing interior design as well. And my skills seem to be improving in that regard. Just wait till you see today's interior, your mind will be blown. So make sure to stick around after the time-lapse to see the tour. But before that, and the time-lapse actually, I got some plans to show you. So let's hop onto the map. Alright, so here is the glorious medieval city. As you can see, it's already taking shape. The walls are all in place. I still have a couple gaps over here to fill in, but that will come later in due time. For now, let's show you the plans that I made right over here. As you can see, I have a bunch of rectangles and one little square over here. But yeah, starting from here, this rectangle is going to be just a normal residential house. It's not really gonna have a profession just like the other houses, just gonna be a normal residential house. Maybe it's owned by a dock hand working outside the city, maybe I don't know, a fisherman or a guard. You know, it could be a guard. You know what, let's settle on a guard. It's just a high ranking guard's house right there. Moving on, next to it right over here is a big rectangle right there. This is actually going to be a really big house, the biggest that I built so far, and it's going to be a bookstore slash library. I'll explain in the tour later after the time lapse. But yeah, next to it over here, moving on, we got these two rectangles. It's one building, and it's going to be a bathhouse. Of course, the design will change. It's not going to stay the same. I'll try to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, that's going to be a bathhouse. We're probably going to have two bathhouses in the whole city. This one right here, which is going to be the smaller one. And we're also going to have another bigger bathhouse somewhere in a wealthy part of the city. But yeah, for now, we're gonna build this one. Not in this episode, of course. Some other episode. But yeah, moving on, we have another rectangle right here, as you can see, which is going to be a bakery. Next to it, we have what's going to be a cobbler, you know, a guy that makes boots, I guess. And next to it is going to be a tanner, you know, leather maker. They're called tanners, I guess. They're the same thing, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, a tanner or leather maker, whatever. It's going to have a little station over here. And it's going to be drying leather. And maybe the cobbler can buy some leather from him and you know, make boots and keep the economy running. And next to it over here, we have this square, which is going to be a tower. And you're going to be able to pass through it to enter this part right here. This is going to be an enclosed kind of area. I don't know if it has a specific name to it, but yeah, this is going to be enclosed by other buildings over here and here. And the only way to enter is through this tower here. It's going to act as a gatehouse kind of thing. I still don't know what to put inside that tower, but we'll see. Maybe we'll incorporate it into this house, this leather maker house kind of thing. I don't know, but we'll see what to do about the interior later, because we're not actually building that in this episode. This episode will only building 3 houses. I can't really hope to build all of these in one episode, but yeah, in this episode we're only building 3 houses: the residential house, the bookstore slash library, and the bakery. And yeah, that's it. This intro part is too long already, and I guess let's kickstart the time lapse. Oh, and I forgot to say, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, comment, enable the bell notifications, all that jazz. And yeah, let's kickstart the time lapse. Alright. Whoops. Alright, you're in for some great interior. Are you ready? You ready? You ready? Drop a like. Drop a like right now. And let's get started with the tour. And I haven't applied shaders. Okay, let's do this again. Hi there. Welcome. And get ready, because you're in for some great interior. Yeah, let's kickstart the tour. As you can see, starting out from the gate over here. The street is taking shape already, as you can see, with the two houses on the opposite side. Looking great, and I think we're gonna start with this residential house right over here, looking glorious. You know, let's fly around a little bit. We got some windows over there. We got, you know, beautiful stuff. But yeah, let's. What is this? Oh, it's a sign. So yeah, let's get inside the house and see what we have. This is the door. I didn't really make the door right here. I wanted to change it up a little bit, do a little bit of variation, have the door at the side of the house right here. And yeah, as you can see, this extension part is really giving a great atmosphere as you enter this other street over here. And of course we have the door right there, opening the door. As you can see, on the ground floor, since there is no profession, we have a kitchen and a little dining area over here. So the usual oven design right here. I think I'm gonna need to come up with another design just to have a little bit of variation. We'll do that later for some other houses interior. But here, as you can see, just a normal counter with some food, drinks and stuff like that. Another counter over here, and of course here we have a table, dining table, 4 seats, meaning there are 4 people in this house. I guess the parents and 2 children. I have some cups over there and some, you know, stew, I guess. I got some beetroot soup kind of thing and another type of soup over here, mushroom soup. And yeah, all looking great. We got some barrels of alcohol over here, some junk storage under the stairs as always. That's very necessary to do in every house's interior. But yeah, that's the ground floor, just a kitchen and a dining area up here. Didn't really know what to do with all this space since there's no profession in the house. They just put a table here with 2 seats, just another dining area, I guess. If they're sick of dining downstairs, they can just, you know, eat something or drink something and relax right there. And here we have a little sewing station for the wife of the guard that lives here, I guess, and she's doing a little bit of sewing, I guess. I got some fabric over here, some scissors, of course a loom over there, and just some more fabric here and more equipment for the sewing. Maybe she's even selling some of her work, who knows, making a little bit of buck for the house, helping out. Not too bad. Now I have a window right there for some lighting, looking great. Looking at the other house right there, the bakery house. And here we have the master bedroom, of course, looking great. Pretty spacious room. It's on this extension kind of thing, spanning this way. But yeah, as you can see, just a bed, a cabinet right there with some candles to light up the area, even though we don't really need light. We got some light coming in from these tiny windows. I've got a pot right there with a lily in the valley, and a chest, you know, some shelving over here with some fabric, a little cup there. I don't know what a cup is doing right there. You got a chest there too, and yeah, just pretty humble interior for the master bedroom, but it's enough. It does the job. And I guess we're done with this floor. Let's go upstairs to the last floor right here, where we have a little bathing area. We got some soap here, some soap over there. I don't know what is this. Just I guess a bucket, small little thing, just to help with the bathing. I got a bucket of water over here, some junk storage, of course, right there. This area is pretty dim, pretty fit in for some junk storage. I have a little table here with some scented candles, a towel. Yep, this is supposed to be a towel, and just a flower pot with an azalea bush for some decoration. But yeah, this room over here, this little tiny room, is for one of the children. I don't know, maybe it's a boy. I don't really know. I don't care about their gender. They're children. It doesn't matter. But yeah, here we have some candles to light up the area. We got a cup right there, an apple, a azalea bush, a chest. Yeah, just normal kind of interior for a little tiny bedroom. It does the job. It's pretty small. We also have some ventilation right here, some little tiny windows, so that the kid sleeping here doesn't suffocate to death while asleep. Of course. And of course we got windows right here to let the air in. Looking great. And of course here we have another room. This one is a bit bigger. Maybe this is the elder or the older child. Yeah, the older child, I guess, gets the bigger room because, you know, they came first. Anyways, we got a chest, we got an azalea bush right there on a scaffolding thingy or table. And of course, a big, beautiful looking window, you know, for some light, some air, some view too, you know, all of that. Of course, a bed, some cabinets right there, a book, you know, they're reading a book, candles to light up the area, and a little carpet, a brown carpet, looking great. And yeah, that's all there is to it for this house. Not much more to it. Looking great, very amazing interior. I'm happy with how this turned out. But yep, this is not really the star of the video yet. You'll see the bookstore looks a lot better. But yeah, we're gonna leave the bookstore, the best interior yet, until the end. For now, let's go and check out the bakery. Right here, as you can see, we got the bakery kind of working area in the ground floor, and of course upstairs we got the residential area. But yeah, we can enter using this door, and you can see we got some pretty good interior right here. We got a little bit of a dip right there, as you enter in, and we got some shelving right here filled with pastries and such. So I mean, in Minecraft there's only bread, pie, and cake. That's the only thing that's in Minecraft really that a baker could make. So yeah, it's filled with that. So you got a ton of bread, not bed, it's bread, and you know, cakes, pumpkins and stuff, pumpkin pies and stuff. I got a little area here to just record orders and stuff like that, I guess. I got a table here to make some dough and just, you know, make it into bread. So we got snowballs here resembling dough. We got an egg. We got a bowl right there, an empty bowl. Candles to light up the area, of course. Some shelving with some more pastries and, you know, I guess in this case just bread and cake and pie. And of course some more space right here, a little table, an egg, an empty bowl, a seat here to sit down and, you know, sell to people. I guess people actually just come up to here and get what they want and then leave most of the time. Of course here, you know, the eyesore is the giant oven right there. And I mean, this is what you need if you're a baker. Yep, yeah, anything less than this is just not gonna work. But yeah, we got a giant oven here for baking everything, so cakes, bread, pie, everything. And here we got a little barrel of flour. I got another one on the other side right here. A bucket of water, or a barrel of water, whatever. But yeah, that's all there is to it for the bakery right here. I bet he's making quite a buck. But yeah, that's that. Now let's move on to the residential area up top. You can see, you get up the stairs, open the door, and here we go. You get greeted by a kitchen and another giant oven. I mean, why not? He's already got the base for it downstairs. So yeah, why not have another giant oven right here for his own personal kitchen? We got counters over here with, you know, stuff on it, just food, drinks, cake, bread, everything. We got a barrel of alcohol right over here, dripping on this pot. which is supposed to be some kind of a, I don't know, container, I guess. But yeah, that's the kitchen. You know, pretty cool looking, if I do say so myself. And behind this door, we have the dining area. Of course, where else would I put it? But yeah, here, as you can see, a table, 3 seats. I guess there's only like the parents and a child in this house. You got the bakery, his wife, and a child. They got 1 child. So yeah, dining area, dining table right there, 3 seats. You got a little counter here with some scented candles, a flower pot with an azalea bush, a chest, some junk storage right there, and some more flour right here. I guess, you know, he doesn't have any more space, so he puts flour right there. Anyways, let's close this door and get upstairs where we have the bedrooms. Here we have some junk storage up top right here, up the ladder. You know, got a window right there to let some lighting, get some view, some air, fresh air, and all that jazz. Here we have a little hallway, a lantern right there to light up the whole hallway, and behind this door we have the child's bedroom. So they got a child, they sleep here. They got a bed, a candle here to light up the area, some more candles right there, flower pot, and up here we have a little loft area where they can just, you know, hang out, sit down, play around. We got some fabric over here and a chest, empty chest, there's nothing there. I don't really bother to put anything in that chest. But yeah, it's a child's bedroom. That's all there is to it. Pretty simple interior, nothing much to it. And here, behind this door, we have the master bedroom. As you can see, I have a triple bed. I love doing these beds. They look amazing. They're too big, though, I guess. Doesn't matter. But here, we have a little window, you know, for some lighting, some fresh air, and a beautiful view. And here we have some shelving, and got some fabric right there, and a flower pot with, what is this called again? It's a blue orchid. And here we have some candles, some scented candles, they're unlit, and a disc for the bakery. The baker. It's baker, not bakery. Yeah, so a disc for the baker. I don't know what a baker needs to write down in a disc, but you know, he has it just in case. And yeah, that is the master bedroom, and that concludes our tour for this second house right here, the baker's house. And let's now move on to the last house, the bookstore slash library, which is the star of this episode, because we have some great interior in this bad boy. As you can see, it's pretty huge. It's a big boy. It's big, it's huge. I have windows over here looking great. 3 windows there, 1 window in this floor, and of course we have vegetation right here, you know, getting some life, you know, giving some life to this street over here. We got some, you know, 2 trees right there. I got some bushes and shrubs and grasses on the sides over here, looking great. And of course we have a big door, and as you enter, get greeted by a ton of books. There's a lot of books on these shelves, as you can see. Some of them are empty, as you can see. You can't hope to fill everything. And of course we have tables here to just sit down and read in peace right here, peace and quiet. In this bookstore slash library, you can you know, sit down, read a book. I don't know if that's for a fee or not, but yeah, you can just read a book right there and return it. You can borrow a book, take it home for a couple of days, and bring it back for a fee. Of course, you have to pay for the borrowing. I'm not so sure about just the reading thing here, though. You can also buy a book right here from this disc. You know, here is where the owner sits down, you know, writes down his records and stuff like that for the book borrowing, buying, and all that jazz. But yeah, we have a ton of books here in these chests. The books scattered all around, thrown on the ground as well. You know, I got books there. I've got books in this chest as well. Everything looking great. This is by far the greatest works of interior I've ever done in Minecraft, actually. Looking amazing. I'm really proud of this. I hope you guys like it. But yeah, if you're wondering what's upstairs, it's some more books, as you can see. It's a pretty big library slash bookstore, because yeah, and that's why I actually didn't really make it into a regular bookstore. We can just buy books, you know. I wanted to fill in the interior a little bit more, you know, with these tables and seats where you can read, because we have space for it. And it'll be a shame if I just made it a bookstore, because no bookstore is this big, actually. You know, it has to be a library too. But yeah, here, as you can see, you know, just the usual books, reading stations, a chest for books, more books over there, a azalea bush for some decoration, beautiful windows, some lighting, fresh air, and a beautiful view as well. You can see through the stained glass, that is. But yeah, this is the you know, the first floor. You know, it also just has books, and here we have 2 stations for writing. I don't know if this is done for a fee, but yeah, you can just sit down here and write down whatever you want right there. As you can see, we got candles, we got a book right there, we got a feather and ink kind of thing, or ink, yeah, feather and ink. I don't know what it's called. I don't even know if it's called feather and ink or quill in ink, or I don't know. Ink and quill, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section. What is this called? But yeah, here another writing station. You know, we can write down whatever you want. We have some books thrown on the ground right there, and of course, you know, bushes for some decoration. And yeah, that's it. That's the library part. Upstairs, we have the living quarters of the owner of this library. I have a little sitting area right here, some cups to drink, and a book right there to read. Of course, we have windows here with some beautiful view and some fresh air. Here we have some barrels of alcohol, and we have a little tiny kitchen. It's pretty small, but it does the job. As you can see, you have an oven right there, some counters for you know placing down food and stuff like that, drinks, some candles here that are unlit because we don't really need that light. We have the light from the fire of the oven. But yeah, pretty small oven, but it does the job. Here we have a little dining area. You know, this house, you know, there's only 2 people living in this house, so the you know, the bookstore owner and his spouse, I guess. I have a little shelving area right here, some candles and some cups and stuff like that. Some junk storage under the stairs as always, some more storage over here. And yeah, that's it. We have some food on the table, you know, steak. They're eating steak. They're pretty rich, actually. Some bread there, and of course some cups filled with alcohol, I suppose. But yeah, this is the dining area, looking great. And upstairs, of course, we have the sleeping quarters. Giant window right there, looking amazing, and just some junk storage right here, sorry, filled with books. Yep, everything here is just books. Look at that. A lot of books. All the books you need. And of course some paper. Yep, we got some paper there. But yeah, this is the master bedroom. We have a little bathing area here, some soap on the ground, a chair, a triple bed as always, with a little pot with a bamboo in it, a book, some candles, and of course we have some shelving over here with the some scented candles and azalea bush and stuff like that, and some bookshelves as well, and an empty shelf right there. But yeah, this is the master bedroom, looking amazing. A giant window over there. Everything's looking great. Pretty rich people in this this bookstore house kind of thing. And of course, I have 3 windows right here. I don't know, looking great. You can get all the view that you want. But yeah, I guess that concludes our tour. There's not much more to it. I hope you guys liked this interior. I love how this interior turned out of all 3 houses actually, but this one is my favorite, definitely. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Which one is your favorite? Which interior is your favorite? I know a lot are gonna say this one because, you know, it's amazing. There's no debate about it. But yeah, I guess that concludes our tour. As always, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. And I guess I'll see you on another one. Oh, the blue orchid is still in my hand. Beautiful.